always looking for tools to help me manage my seemingly ever-growing to-do list. And TickTick is definitely one of my favorite task management systems. Don't worry, I still use Trello, love Trello, but I like TickTick for more of that immediate sort of reminder or checklist item to do. So it is very versatile. I wouldn't call it just like a to-do list. It's like a whole productivity app. So it has task management where you can, create and organize and prioritize tasks really, really easily. And one thing that I really like about the way when you add a task, you can add it to folders or different lists. You can do subfolders. You can get really, really into it. And one of my favorite things that it has is an Eisenhower matrix. So, you can put your important and urgent task in one corner. You can put your important and not urgent in another corner, and then your not urgent, not important, and then I forget which one I've left off, but important and not urgent, or not important but urgent. I forget which one I didn't already say. But anyway, if you haven't used an Eisenhower matrix to help you sort of decide what you need to do next, it's an incredibly powerful tool. And so I think something that's easy about it is you can just drag things to different, parts of the matrix. So it's easy to see what you need to get done. And so that's one thing I absolutely love. And that's really kind of the view that I use most of the time, is that matrix view, which I find really helpful. It also integrates with your calendars. It's got all the, reminders and notifications that most apps have. You can collaborate really easily with people or family. So I use this both personally and for work, which is nice. So you can have different folders for work. Or if you're like me and you have two businesses, you can have two different folders for two different businesses. And then you can assign tasks to family members, team members, things like that. So I think it's really helpful if you have lots of different areas of your life you're trying to organize. It also has a habit tracker, which is always good, a nice thing to have. And it has a built-in Pomodoro timer. So it'll automatically, set the timer for 25 minutes. You can change the time and you can say, all right, I'm going to work on this task, and then it'll start the timer. And it's just great to have it all integrated together. And then you can add notes and attachments. You can really do a lot with it. And it's, I think, pretty easy to navigate. It can take a little while to set up, but it's definitely, I think, pretty easy to navigate, and it works on your phone. I think there's computer apps too, so you can use it anywhere. So yeah, it really has a lot of features. You can use it across, like I said, your phone, your computer, lots of different places. It's very flexible with what you can do. And I feel like it's pretty affordable. I think it's $36 a year at the time of this. So I think there's a lot of other things that might cost that much a month. So I think it's very affordable. And yeah, I think if you're someone, though, that just wants a to-do list or a checklist, this probably isn't for you, and that's okay. And also if you're looking for something that has a very robust way to collaborate with a big team, this can do that to some extent, but maybe not as much as a full-on project management tool. So yeah, I think it's a really, really great option, and highly recommend it. And again, I use it in conjunction with Trello and other things, but again, it's easy to just quickly add my thoughts into it. It's quick to just add task in, and it sticks them in an inbox, and then I can sort them later or just check them off. And I find that to be very helpful. So if you use it, let me know.